Welcome back, philoDoulites. It is yours truly, philoDoulis, and we're back with another video featuring the game Rise of Empire, formerly known as Rise of Civilization. I got the opportunity to play the game for about 3 weeks straight, and I just wanted to share my impressions with you guys. So let's just jump in.
Always exciting.
I think visually this game is pretty good. The characters are beautifully designed. Now, the buildings are a bit of a sore spot for me because it just feels as generic as other buildings in conquering and expanding games. I prefer a game that looks as if,
you can see,
the power in the land that is actually expanding would be represented on the map, and the conquest and defeat would actually kind of look as such. I think it's still kind of very generic, instead of you losing the land, buildings are crumbling, you just get like this kind of burning building emoji. So with that being said, I had to give this one a 5 out of 15 for the visuals. I mean, the visuals are nice, but what separates them from the bunch, in my opinion, nothing really. Now, for the story, there really isn't one, and that's because the prevailing concept behind the game is that you want to create this environment where people are battling and trying to fight for power and gain control, and so the goal is to have the story create itself, and for that I extend a bit of mercy, but I will fault them for not capitalizing on the opportunity to make a great storyline amongst the player. Like, the meta of the game is to join an alliance and battle one another, which is good, but at some point it gets mundane. And so when we're talking about pushing the envelope, I don't think this particular game rose to that occasion. So in this realm, I give it a 6 out of 15. Now, the characters are great because they're actually based on characters in history, but outside of that, I don't see any uniqueness to the characters. I mean, I know there are certain people that get a boost in gathering or just fighting, but again, just run-of-the-mill MMORPG type style game. So in this regard, I give a 6 out of 15. Now, in regards to gameplay is probably the best aspect of it because you could have so many different options in terms of battle, but again, it's just that run-of-the-mill MMORPG type game where you're like, it leaves a little bit to be desired. I wish there were more options that really tilt the strategy of the game, because in essence, all you need to do is to really build up your army in large increments, and that's basically it's just another grinded out game. And I think there were some really good opportunities to really hark on strategies with the different types of characters that they have really different particular categories that is their strength. And so in this regard, I did give it a really good score, well, average score of 9 out of 15. I think the gameplay is good, but I think they missed some opportunities where they could have capitalized on what they established with some of the top players that they have. Now, this game's replay value is exponentially great in the first 3 weeks. First 3 weeks, man, I couldn't put the game down. But after that, the events became stale and redundant. And even till this day, I've yet to really pick it up again. So, I don't know if I will pick it up again. The plan is to. I got a couple videos recorded for it, but I really don't know. So, in this regard, I give, for replay value, a 7 out of 15.
As you can
now,
see, our city
there
is not
are aspects of a game where you talk about the nuances, just things that you look at the game and it makes you want to play it even more. And I couldn't think of anything that stood out in this particular game. So I had to give it a 6. It just, again, I'm sorry to say, but another run-of-the-mill MMO RPG type video game, and you're just grinding, and that was it. That was in essence the nuance. But the saving grace of this particular game would definitely have to be in terms of purity. Like, is it a pure game? And it definitely is. You know, despite the war and conquer theme, when you play the game, it doesn't foster or a community sense that is toxic. Pure animation, no gore, no real sexually suggestive stuff, just your basic war and conquer theme. And so I gave it a 13 out of 15 in regards to the purity, because this is a relatively pure game, and anyone of age can enjoy it if they're interested. And so again, this is a great opportunity. We're using the TRS, the theodolus rating system. So if you're confused as to how I got these ratings or need more clarity, you can look at the TRS, and they'll give you, it doesn't have the breakdown, but it does have the ratings in terms of 0 to 100. And when we add up all the points for this particular game, this game gets a 52 out of 100. And when we go down the list, when you're looking at the video, you can see the screen. This means that this game on the theodolus rating scale is an average game, which it is. It's an average game. Nothing, I think, in my opinion, again, separates it from the other games. It's fun, but it's just your an average game. And so with that being said, I just want us to really bask in the beauty of this particular video. This is the first time that we're using the theodolus rating system, and I'm encouraged. This is a system that I created for this particular opportunity to look at games and give the games a theodolus stamp. So this is for you guys, Theodolites. This is for future Theodolites. This is for anyone that is interested in music, video games, shows, all those different things. This is what we will be doing on the Theodolus channel. I don't know what will be the next review, but guys, continue to stay tuned. I appreciate everything that you guys continue to do and to support the channel. I love you guys dearly. Theodolus is out. And don't forget to love. Thank you.